Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. Today we'll be doing a cook with me, and this will be a chickpea meatloaf. So right here I have chopped celery, I have mushrooms, and I have one onion that I chopped all up finely, as you can see. What I'm going to do right now is I am going to cook this on the stove for maybe about 5 minutes. Just let it get soft. I do have some big chunks in there, but it'll be all right. And just let this cook down some for about 5 minutes. And here we go. Okay, guys, so while my vegetables are cooking on the stove, I have my 2 cans of chickpeas, which is what I'll be using to make this meatloaf. I have put them in my chopper and kind of chopped them up as fine and thin as I could get them. But now I'm going to pour them in my bowl, and I'm going to take a potato masher and try to mash them some more just to get the big chunks out. Alright, so now I'm going to take my potato masher and just mash them. Just do your best to get all the big chunks out. If you don't, it's fine. I've made this before without chopping up my chickpeas and just left them whole, and it was still good. So after you have mashed your chickpeas, we're going to go ahead and start mixing in the other ingredients. So right now I have Worcestershire sauce. I'm going to add about maybe 2.5 tablespoons. There's like a little bit more. There we go. Okay. I'm also going to be using breadcrumbs. I'm going to add about a cup of breadcrumbs. That's about a cup. And I'm also going to season this up some. I'm going to season. It messed me up. So my next step, I'm going to start seasoning. So I'll be using complete seasoning. using salt. I'm gonna add some parsley. I'm gonna add a little bit of thyme. And some paprika. Okay, so the last thing that I'll be adding is my cooked vegetables. I'm just gonna add them in there. Alright, and I'm gonna mix all of this together. Alright, so next thing that we will be mixing will be the I guess the ketchup to go on top of it, but I'm also going to put a little bit of it inside of my mixture before I form my meatloaf. So here we go. Okay, so for this mixture, I'm not mixing too much. Like I said, this is really just supposed to be the topping. But I have ketchup here. Shake it up a little bit so I don't get no water. And what I'm gonna do, I have a half a cup here, but I think I'm going to do a full cup of ketchup, or a cup and a half. Like so. So that was about a cup and a half of ketchup. So next I have Sweet Baby Ray's. I'm gonna also add that in there. About 2 of those, so that's about a cup. So I use about a cup for both. Put that to the side. Give it a little stir. Okay, the next thing I'm gonna add to this, you don't have to, but I like for my meatloaf to have a little sweetness to it. I'm going to be adding some brown sugar. I'll be using light brown sugar. And I'm just gonna add some in there. Oop. Might have been a bit much. You ain't gotta add that much. That's what I get for not measuring nothing out. But okay, here we go. Just getting all these brown sugar lumps out because I added quite a bit of brown sugar for whatever reason. And if I forgot to mention, I do have my oven preheating to 375. So now we're going to take about half of this and I'm going to mix it into my chickpea mixture like so. I think that's good. All right, and we're just going to mix all of that up together. Alright guys, so I have my loaf pan here. I'm going to spray it down with my butter flavored spray. Try and make sure I get all them edges real good. So here we go. And what I'm gonna do is just spoon it out and put it in there. Alright, so once you get the chickpea mixture all in there, you just take the back of your spoon, just spread it out. Try to make it as even as possible. like so. So what I am going to do now is take about half of what's left of this mixture. I'm going to pour it on top and smooth it out, and then I'm going to cook it for 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, I'm going to pour the rest of it on top and cook it for another 30 minutes. So that's what we are going to be doing. So here we go. And like I said, just take about half of whatever you have left. All right. So once you have that layer on, put it in the oven, 375 for 30 minutes. Okay guys, so it has been 30 minutes. This is what we're looking like right now. Smells really good. So I'm going to take the rest of my brown sugar ketchup mixture and I'm just going to pour it on top. Like so. I'm going to spread it out some. It gets tacky. You know, it gets sticky. Okay, so after you pour it on top, even it out, pop it right back in the oven for another 30 minutes, and then we'll be ready to eat. Okay, guys, so it has been another 30 minutes. I have taken out of the oven, and this is what we're looking like. Looking real good. Of course, the breadcrumbs causes it to rise, but it looks great.